Adrien Broner versus Floyd Mayweather. This fight has been brewing for years. These two dudes have been going back and forth, so called beefing with each other for years. And, shout out to the brothers 78 Sports, Blue Blood, Town Biz, who else? A couple other dudes, I guess in the LDBC or whatever, did some videos on this. This is a rumor um, that's been going around that the next fight or tune-up fight that Floyd wants to do before he faces Manny Pacquiao, which again I think there's little to no public interest in that fight. Because I said that before, there's little to no public interest in that damn fight. But his next tune-up fight is rumored to be against Adrien Broner, and I'm looking forward to that fight. Like I said, it's been a you know an ongoing beef back and forth between Broner and Mayweather for years. It's basically been homosexual beef, if you ask me. These two dudes, Broner gets mad at Mayweather for not calling him and stuff like that. Uh, Mayweather likes to keep dudes around him as well as females, but a lot of dudes to boost up his ego so that he can be the guy or the bigger picture in the whole scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? So he likes to use dudes as pawns, as accessories rather, I should say. Um, for his own game, and he's been doing that for years. But their relationship is what it is. It's a relationship, and they need to settle the score inside the squared circle. And I think this is a really big fight. If this happens and comes to fruition, um, hopefully, I hope it does happen. Whether or not realistically it will happen or not, I just hope this fight does happen next. As a tune-up fight, I would definitely like to see this fight, Broner versus Floyd. The fight, the build up to the fight will sell. The actual fight is going to be a bore fest. um, it's going to be a bore fest for sure on Mayweather's side. Just going to pot shot Broner, throughout the duration of the fight, and Broner obviously he doesn't let his hands go as much as he should. So the fight itself is going to be boring, but the build up is going to be epic. I'm looking forward to the build up, the shit talking and all that stuff. So hopefully Al Heyman can put something together and make this happen. Al Heyman can do whatever he wants to do. So this is an easy fight to make. Hopefully it does happen. I'm looking forward to it. So I just wanted to give my 2 cents about this fight, man. Um, this rumor that's going on. That's all I do, man. Is most of the time it's a lazy Sunday, but most of the time when I'm watching boxing. Look what I'm watching right now. I'm watching Boxing Eagles video. So I just wanted to make this video real quick, man. And share my 2 cents about this Broner versus Floyd rumored fight. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. If it does come to fruition, I'll definitely tune in. I think this has a bigger interest than Manny Pacquiao Floyd the rematch. I think there's little to no public interest in that fight. I think uh, Floyd, obviously needs the money. You know, um, not saying he's broke, but he wants that easy money, and he's trying to compensate for the excessive spending that he's been doing. Because you look at his Instagram, he's just going flying around the world, private jets. Flying private is expensive. That's basically $1 million a flight. So that excessive spending, you need to compensate for something. So therefore, that's why he's going back into the ring. For a couple of easy fights. And people are saying, why doesn't he fight the Keith Thurmans and the Errol Spencers and the Terrence Crawfords of the world? Why? Because he's too old and he'll get his ass beat. And if they do fight, the storyline is going to be, if Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, I shouldn't say Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman's irrelevant. Excuse me for saying Keith Thurman. If once Keith Thurman gets back into the ring, he's relevant. He hasn't fought in over 2 years, so forget about that dude. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, even Sean Porter, if they fight and they beat Mayweather, the storyline is Floyd is over the hill. Okay, so they won't get no credit for beating the old ass Mayweather. So the fight with Broner has been building up for years, for at least 3 years, and Pacquiao too. Even though I think it has little to no public interest, they still have a storyline, right? And they're pretty much around the same career path in terms of their legacy and their experience and stuff like that. So I think the tune-up fight for Broner is perfect for Floyd. So that's just my 2 cents on that. So anyway, those are my quick thoughts about that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about his rumored tune-up fight between Floyd and Adrien Broner. Would you like to see the fight? Let me know down below in the comment section, family. Until next time, Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.